What's going on, guys? My name is JittyBit. I am here with my ASR PC F1 2017 race at Italy. I've been looking forward to this race. I love this track at Monza. It's nice and flowing. Always try and do my best here, so I'm hoping I can get a good position on the grid and do well in the race. So here we come into qualifying. I'm hoping to get a really good result in this short qualifying session. I'm hoping top 3. My time trial time on PC was around, top 400. So we're coming onto the back straight here. We're doing a few weaves, the regular stuff to get ready. And I do this.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
So there you have it. I'm out of qualifying. Pretty much immediately. Great. Moving on. We're watching some of the other guys do their qualifying laps. And Simon completely bins it into a wall. I felt bad for him, eh? We're at the end of the session now, and we're on board with Xavier here, coming through the Ascari section. He did tell me he wasn't doing too well on this lap, but he gets completely shunted by Quantum, who was rejoining the track. Quantum was having a few lag issues though, so it was probably down to that, and you'll see later on that affects our race. But yeah, we're starting from last position, so that's always fun. At least we get a free choice of tyre strategy, so here we are sorting that out. But anyway, the formation lap is done, we're on the grid, we're ready to go, ready to race, eagerly awaiting those lights to signal the race start. 5 red lights, and away we go. What a great start to this race. Already up into 7th place from 11th, technically last on the grid. We're passing more people coming up now. Vishnu made a mistake coming on to the end of the first lap. I'm right behind Balamar. I go on the inside. I'm coming up for the move coming into the first corner. I have the inside line coming up to this first corner, so I know if I brake later than Balamar, I'm going to have the racing line through here, and the move is done. Up into 5th place. All in the space of the first lap and a corner. Coming onto the second lap now, we're right behind B2, and we are preparing for a massive battle against him. He was super, super quick, but I really had to get past him because I want this win. But you can see coming up to the first corner here, I have to just tuck in behind him, bide my time, try and get a good exit out of that chicane. We come onto this sort of curved straight, and we're still right behind him, really, really trying our best. We're in rich revs. We're using, the excess fuel that we have straight away, just to try and get past him, because he is really, really quick. But I know I have more pace. Really had to control myself through this section. Basically, I wanted to, make a move into every corner, but I knew if I bided it until this DRS straight, I could definitely have the potential to overtake him. I'm immediately up to rich revs, activate that DRS, and you can see the gains we're making immediately. The slipstream, the DRS, the rich revs just helped us get B2. We brake late into Ascari, we managed to overtake him, we have the racing line, and we are past. I spent the next few laps catching up to Quantum and Franco, my teammate, who were in 1st and 2nd. We're on lap 8 now, and as you can see, I've caught up to them. But I'm noticing Quantum's having a few desyncs. At this point, I'm getting really concerned. I don't want to be stuck behind a desyncing slow car, but as you can see, I'm having to back off. His car is continuously, lagging in front. So I decide to myself, okay, I'm going to give him a bit of room because that lag bubble is going to, keep him in front of me. There's no way I can get past because his car is going to desync, slow down, and then appear up the road. As you can see for Ascari, the lag car actually went off the track. I thought he'd gone off, and I had second there, but oh well, no big deal. Yeah, we're coming through the final corner now. His car is desyncs again, as you can see with the X above his name. So it's a bit of a concern because I'm losing a lot of time here. I feel I have the pace to take the lead here, and I really want to do it before I have to pit. So I was just hoping that I could get past. This is just the part where I show you all the the sort of desyncing that happened. I don't blame Quantum, by the way. Like, shitty internet happens. My internet's not much better. So fair dues. I'm not mad about it, but it's frustrating being stuck behind a lag car. So coming on to lap 10, I actually decide I'm going to pit. My original plan was to go onto the soft tires, but being stuck behind that lag car and Franco is, I'm losing 2 seconds a lap basically. So I decided I'm going to go onto the mediums. I'm going to put on a really long stint, basically 17 laps, and see what I can do. Coming after the out lap, Quantum pits, but there's a bit of a lag issue, as you can see. He's still in the pits on my end. So I thought, I was into second. I was like, holy shit, the undercuts worked. But you'll see in a bit, his car actually just appears in front of me. Like magic. There it is. Poof. Again, it was really frustrating to see that kind of thing happen. I thought I had second, but what can you do? You just have to deal with it. So I figured I'd just get on with it, Yeah, so here's more examples of the desyncing that happened. I had to go really slow through there because his lag car was right in front of me, so I lost a lot of time because I couldn't get onto the throttle early. Coming on to lap 12 here. See, I lost a full second that lap where I could have been going faster. We've got Simon on the inside here, who's actually let him through because Simon's a lap down. But I thought he was giving me the inside line. As you can see, he went to the right, and then in the braking zone, he came over to the left. Sorry, the other way around, the left to the right. So yeah, I cut the corner. I actually got 2 warnings for that. One for multiple... Sorry, 2 penalties. One for multiple warnings, and the other was for cutting the corner. So 6-second time penalty, just after I've pit. Quantum does a really nice thing. He realizes he's desyncing a lot, so he lets me through. I appreciated that a lot. It meant I could get on with my race. And when it came time for Franco to pit onto his soft tires, I actually come out slightly ahead. So I have the lead of this race, effectively, because everyone's done their pit stops now, and I'm ahead of Franco. So if I want to win this race, I've got to basically get 6 seconds ahead of him. But on those soft tires that were slightly newer than mine, I really couldn't pull away. It was super, super difficult. And I also had a bit of a problem with fuel because I only had a little bit excess. So I couldn't put the car into rich and just, fucking go for it. I had to be really conservative with it. I put it into lean through the chicanes and tried to put it into rich when I was going down the main straight. But I actually go purple to the first sector here. And this was my fastest lap of the race. So I'm going to stop talking and let you watch this. So yeah, that was my fastest lap of this race, and coming on to lap 25 now. I have a bit of a mare, let's say. Hit that orange bit of curb and just completely lose the fucking car. Half my wing's gone. So, all hope of winning this race is now lost. The thing is though, Franco is keeping up with me. I couldn't pull away. The gap was constantly at around 2.5 to 3 seconds, so I didn't really lose out any positions here, and coming across the line for second place, I was pretty happy. So yeah, second place, Williams 1-2. Not bad at all. And just watching the spectator mode here, Vishnu was actually in third, but Quantum lagged ahead of him. And his car got wrecked actually, but that was after the race, so no harm done. But there you go, me and Franco 1-2, and congrats to Franco for winning his first race in the league. Very impressive stuff, and look forward to the next race at Singapore. Singapore is one of my favourite tracks on the calendar. In fact, it is my favourite track. So yeah, I'm hoping I can do good there. Thanks for watching, guys.